So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and go over the calendar, see what we looking like this week for news, and then I'll jump into technicals. So let's do that. Yeah, we got an action-packed week this week when it comes down to news. Um, Fed chair spoke today. Tomorrow we got high impact Aussie dollar news coming out. Moderate impact cash rate for the Aussie dollar. Not too much high impact in news. We don't really have any high impact in news for the dollar tomorrow. NZD got employment change quarter to quarter dropping, unemployment rate. Um, their governor will be speaking at 7 p.m. All of that will drop tomorrow. He will speak again at 9:10. And then Wednesday, y'all already know we got crude oil inventories. ISM services PMI, Euro economic forecast. That's tentative. That means that could come out any time of the day. CAD, the governor speaking for the Canadian dollar. NZD business conference Wednesday. Thursday, GBP got they got a lot of high impact news coming out Thursday. Gonna have to monitor your GBP trades Thursday very closely. They got assets purchase facility, monetary policy report, asset purchase facility votes, and monetary policy summary, official bank rate votes, official bank rate. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy for the pound Thursday. So make note of that and govern your trades accordingly. Um, Thursday we got unemployment claims for the U.S. Monetary policy for the Aussie dollar, inflation expectations quarter to quarter for NZD, and Friday President Lagarde speech for ECB President Lagarde speech for Euro moderate impact in news. GBP MPC member speech. That's moderate impact. It's probably gonna have a light effect on the pound. Not too much though, but Canadian dollar got employment change, unemployment rate dropping Friday, and then we got average hourly earnings month to month, and then we got non-farm employment change, and we got an unemployment rate, and Canada got their IVPMI. So yeah, we got an action-packed week as far as news. Um, Carmen is gonna give y'all her analysis in more detail whenever she land at her destination and get settled in or whatnot. So with that being said, I'll go ahead and jump into these technicals. Cool beans. So looking back at last week, we did get our downward move that we wanted to get. Didn't come all the way down and retest um, the structure. Now, let me see something. Hold on, y'all. Let me let these tardy people into class. Okay. So now what I would want to see, let's see how the market. Okay. So let's see if we can break back above this high. If we can't break back above this high, then I would want to see the dollar go ahead and continue to push to the downside and go ahead and come down and retest this structure. And I got my eyes on this imbalance right here. So I would like to see the dollar come down and fill in that imbalance before giving us a swing up. However, if the dollar don't break this low right here, we could very well see the dollar go ahead and push back up because we do have a lot of imbalance right here inside of this structure that has yet to be filled in. So we already know today is the first day of the week. Time and price pretty much gave us a great setup this morning. If you're trading the time and price strategy that I teach, gave you a beautiful setup this morning. So we know that we wait on our time and price, London markets, to let us know what New York markets is going to do. So that's what we will be waiting for. That's what we will be waiting for um, to see what we're going to do with the dollar this week. So with that being said, let's go ahead and look at our currency pairs. Let me take one more look at the dollar right quick. Let me see something. I do want to see this. No, we don't see that. This. All right. We just wait for time and price. I ain't finna try to do no predicting. All right, let's look at our currency pairs. We know that our currency pairs move in the opposite direction of the dollar. We seen the bearish move from the dollar last week, and we seen this up move out of Euro USD, and then we seen the sell off on Friday last week. So let's see what time and price give us in the morning. Today, time and price gave us a beautiful setup. We can see right here, 3 a.m. marking open bearish. Let me go down to the 30-minute time frame so you can see the 9:30 candle, the New York opening candle. So I'm gonna unmute y'all mic for a second. Let these tardy people in. And I'm gonna ask y'all a question. Which way did the market open up for London?
Looks bearish.
Bearish.
Which way did it open up for New York?
The same.
Good God Almighty. Okay.
Was that correct?
Yeah, that's very correct. So this is what I teach you guys. This is what I trade. Time and price. We know and understand that 90% of the time, whichever way, whichever direction the market opens for London, 90% of the time is going to be the same exact direction that New York market opens. Monday and Tuesday, and sometimes on Wednesday. The setups that time and price give you, there's no reason for you to even be in the market after Tuesday in all actuality. $70 pip move today. That's a week's worth of pips. Yeah. Let's look at GBP USD. Which way did the market open up for London at 3 a.m.?
Bullish.
What way did it open up for New York open at 9:30?
The same. Bullish.
Let's look at NZD USD.
Yeah, but shortly after it did go bearish, correct? The previous.
What are you're talking about what now?
I might be looking at the wrong thing. I'm looking at the red lines you have there. That's the time slots, the red lines right there.
Yes.
So slightly after the New York Open, it looked like it started to go bearish, like on a 15-minute candle right there. Is that correct?
Where? Right here?
No,
Here?
sir. A little
Here?
higher.
Here? Yeah,
No,
you're
sir.
out of the market by then. You shouldn't even be worried about that.
Got you. Okay, I'm sorry. Now I understand. Got you. I got you. I see now. I see what you're saying. Yes, sir.
That's a 40 pip move.
Caught that one, J-Hop. Rode that all day.
Who that? That's Giavonni.
Yes, sir.
My young protege. That's what I'm talking about. Which way did the market open for London?
Bullish.
Which way did it open for New York?
The same. Bullish.
Good God Almighty. Oh, Lord,
Hey, what time frame are you looking at this on? Is this a 15 or 30 or what?
This is 30.
Okay, got you.
We're looking at silver now. Watch y'all get confused on this one. Which way did it open for New York? I mean for London.
It was bearish.
Okay. Which way did it open for 9? Which way did it open at New York?
Bullish on both of them.
No, it actually opened bearish for
Bearish
London.
for about 15 minutes.
Giavonni, what is this that we're witnessing on this time and price setup right here?
What's the New York? New
For
York,
the
or you looking
London
at London?
set. We're looking at London.
Okay, I'm trying to see here. It opened bearish, right? And then New York opened bullish, but you see that the price action during whole London was bullish. So we look
That's
at
what
the
I'm
overall.
talking about.
You look at the whole price action itself. See the price action was bullish all London. So guess what it was? All New York. It was bullish.
Boy, you paid attention in your mentorship. That's what I'm talking about.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
sir. So you have to have some discernment when trading time and price. Don't jump out there in these market streets thinking that time and price is gonna be 100% every single time. Just because the market opened up bearish for London doesn't mean it's gonna open up bearish for New York. That is not the strategy. That is not the method. That is not what I'm teaching you. What I'm teaching you is to be able to discern what was the overall direction of London and base your New York trade off of the overall movement of the London market. So just because that London opened up bearish and then New York opened up bullish, first thing you will have people that want to that see the glass as halfway empty, they want to jump in and say, "Ha! It didn't work. See, it didn't work that time." First of all, it's only 90% accurate, so it's gonna lose 10% of the time in the first place. Second of all, if you can discern the overall direction of the London market, you can see that that London opening was only bearish for about 30 minutes, maybe an hour, because I'm on the 30-minute time frame. So that London open was only bearish for an hour. And the entire rest of London market, it was bullish, as Giavonni just stated. And then you see when New York opened, it went in the same direction of the overall price action that London market had. So you jump out in these market streets if you want to, talking about Hop said whichever way it open at London is gonna open at New York, and be pressing your and be pulling the trigger based on that. You're gonna get your head busted. You have to have discernment, and you really need to go through my mentorship so you can be able to see what Giavonni just saw. But what I'm telling you with time and price is 90% accurate. And most of the times, London and New York do open in the same direction, Monday and Tuesday, and sometimes on Wednesday. But it takes some discernment to be able to trade time and price like a master on a master level. And it's going to take y'all time to get there. But what I'm giving you is the keys to the kingdom. And if you can master time and price, you never have to worry about money again in your life. And that's another undisputable fact. So let's look at gold. Same thing happened with gold. Slight pullback. Slight pullback. And then it was bullish overall. London session, overall bullish. We see New York open what? Let's go down to a 5 minute so we can see that. Slight pullback. And then went bullish. You have to be able to identify these things. Oil. Let's just see right quick what we had today. Oil is kind of funny adding. Yeah, oil kind of funny. We see open up slightly bearish for 5 minutes because I'm on a 5 minute time frame, and then popped up. And then we can see for New York, just straight out of here. So time and price, once again. Looking at U30, my girlfriend, my baby. London was beautiful today. I mean, U30 was beautiful today. London opened up bullish. New York opened up bullish. You know, it don't get no better, no easier than that. Period. I'm giving you the keys to the kingdom. You have to apply this knowledge that I'm giving you. If you apply it, you're going to be highly successful. Am I lying, Giavonni?
No, sir. Real rap. Real rap.
If you don't apply it, you're going to stay stagnant where you're at. And there's no other way to put it. So you make the choice. And study to show thyself approved. So we'll be waiting for time and price in the morning, and we'll take it from there. At this time, I end this recording and take any questions.